Nobody expected one football goal to cause this much chaos. One shot, one moment, and suddenly the entire football world exploded. Fans were screaming, commentators were losing their minds, and social media was flooded with the same clip again and again. This wasn't just a goal. This was the goal that broke the internet. Welcome back to GameBlueprint. Today, we're looking at one of the most unforgettable football moments of the modern era, a goal so dramatic and so perfectly timed that it instantly became bigger than the match itself. It wasn't only the finish that made it special. It was the pressure, the tension, and the fact that one single strike turned into a global football event. By the final minutes of the game, the tension was already unbearable. Every pass felt risky, every mistake felt deadly, and both teams knew that one moment could decide everything. It had been a tense battle from the start, with both sides trying to control the game in different ways. One team wanted possession and patience, while the other waited for the perfect chance to attack. But as the clock kept ticking, nerves began to take over. The players could feel it. The crowd could feel it. Even watching from home, you could sense that something massive was coming. The game had reached that dangerous stage where nobody wanted to make the mistake that would be remembered forever. And then, in a split second, everything changed. A quick move opened up space. The ball arrived in a dangerous area. For a brief moment, the defense hesitated. That was all it took. The player receiving the ball had a choice. He could play it safe, slow the move down, and wait for support. But instead, he did the one thing nobody expected. He pulled the trigger. The strike was fearless. Clean. Powerful. Perfectly timed. The kind of shot that leaves the goalkeeper with no chance and the crowd in total disbelief. As soon as the ball hit the net, the stadium exploded. Players ran in every direction. Fans lost their minds. Commentators screamed. It was the kind of football moment that feels unreal even while you're watching it. But the madness inside the stadium was only half the story. What happened next changed everything. Within minutes, the goal was everywhere. Football pages posted it. Fans clipped it and shared it instantly. Reaction videos started appearing almost immediately. Social media feeds were filled with the same moment from every angle possible. It wasn't just trending among football fans. It had completely taken over the internet. And that's what made this goal so special. It had everything. The quality of the finish was incredible, the timing was perfect, and the stakes were huge. A great goal is always memorable, but a great goal in a massive moment becomes legendary. This one didn't just win attention because it looked amazing. It spread because of what it meant. For one side, it was pure joy. The kind of moment fans dream about for years. The scorer became the hero instantly, the player everyone would remember when talking about that night. But for the other side, it was complete heartbreak. That's the brutal beauty of football. One shot can create glory for one team and disaster for the other. And that emotional contrast is exactly why the goal hit so hard online. It wasn't just about tactics or technique. It was about feeling. Millions of fans were experiencing the same shock, excitement, and disbelief at the exact same time. In a world where people scroll past everything in seconds, this was one of those rare football moments that forced everyone to stop and watch. In the end, the goal that broke the internet was more than just a highlight. It was proof that football can still create moments that feel bigger than sport itself. One strike, 1 second, and suddenly the whole world was talking about the same thing. That's what makes football special.